Hello and welcome back to, I don't know. I thought it was going to be the final episode before, and then I thought it was going to be the final episode before then. But you know, it's fine. Ugh. Do we want to... I mean, the Benjamin Gesserit dash is sick. Anyways, we're going to go to Griffin's Reach Trade Post. And then we're going to go, I sincerely don't, because the... That'll do. There's some bandits here. Yeah, hey, what's up? But I prefer to avoid combat if I can.
I see someone.
Oh, I got rid of all my ammo, didn't I? That's no good. The worm situation is so interesting to me. Thanks for the blood, buddy. Sorry, what should I be doing? Salvage metal. I need salvage metal for reasons, you'll see. I mean, it's to make ammo. A thing I forgot. Okay, I somehow left all my ammo behind, which does not hugely surprise me. Crafting, light darts. Make a max. Max out. That should be more than enough then. More than enough. Yeah, see, we're good. This place is littered with player bases. There's so many player bases. It's really kind of funny, actually. Alright. We're gonna super dash. La la la. I love that tower. Huge spaceship. Spaceship. When the ship is in space, my face says space. I will say that one element of Dune that really does seem prescient is the Butlerian Jihad. I do not like generative AI very much. I used to be like, why would you hate a robot? And then I interacted with them and I'm like, right, because they're the worst.
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you, but be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Who's that nerd? Who's that nerd? Whatever. Civilized men are not to be trusted. Contract board. Scrap metal. Boop. Deliver required copper ore to contract board. Ready Freddy. The heck? Is this it?
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
I would definitely benefit from some of that hard-won experience.
Well, a little respect with some good sense in the proportion. There's something here I can work with.
Next.
Then listen closely.
Oh.
During the Battle of Arakeen, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I have spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arakeen would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators are nearby. Track them down, kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer, but it is still my price for training.
Sure. I
Do
like
this
murder.
for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
Okay, cool. Griffin's Reach trade post is not. Is this it? Is this it? Is this Griffin's Reach? I can't tell. Worm time. Zone change. Why am I zone changing? I can't tell if this is Griffin's Reach. Thought that was my guy. Are you my guy?
You look a little lost, friend. You got somewhere you need to be. I can fly you there for a price.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you.
Hey, what's up?
So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are? And while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar.
I'm not gonna tell them, hey, I'm a wanted man.
Oh, yes, of course. Sal, how's he doing?
Hey, took a scatter shot, good shot to the face, month X, I'm prettier than you.
That's a good one. Welcome to Griffin's Reach, cousin of Sal. The rules are simple. Pay up front, don't cause trouble, or we'll waste you. Good? Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's the contract board in the corner if you need work.
I'm here to trade? Alright. I don't need darts. Haha, cup of water. That's good. For 100 space bucks. I currently have a lot of space bucks. Nice. Ugh. Okay. I don't really need anything. I straight up. Where's Griffin's Reach? Is there a way to find Griffin's Reach? Locations. Outposts? Sims, Dew Gap, Breaker Station. Is this Griffin's Reach? Am I at Griffin's Reach right now? I feel like such an idiot. Probably because I am. Alright, zone change. That's fine. Contract. Dude, this... I cannot... I don't even know if I'm in Griffin's Reach. A cup of water's 100. That's... I love that. That's great. Very Dunc themed. That'd be lore breaking. A massive ramp to launch people across the quicksand. It's completely up to you how you want to play the game. You know. I like that people who are playing this care about lore. Oh my god. I'm just like, who are you?
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research.
Are you not the duly appointed representative for House Argosas?
Yes, I suppose I am. I thought I might be able to avoid envoy duty out here in the Badlands, but somebody always wants something. What do you want?
Okay, so we are at Griffin's Reach.
As it happens, my diplomatic billet was supposed to be in Arakeen, but one can hardly observe frontier conditions from behind great walls. Don't fool yourself. The city has as many, if not more, jackals than anywhere in the Badlands. But I'm here for a purpose.
Okay.
Of course, a sojourn into the waste is preferable, but my father is conservative and would never authorize such an expedition. Nor would he authorize my presence here, for that matter. But if I cannot experience the deep desert firsthand, I must speak with those who have.
Okay. Cool. Ugh. How the heckaroonie do I... Alright. So this should say, deliver copper ore to this trade post. Where's the trade post? We're all asking this. Because I don't know. Here, this is the trade post. There we go. Deliver items. I could have just done that now. What? Do I not have... Am I stupid? There's... Yeah, I got copper ingots. Deliver items. What? There's nothing here. There's conversations happening in the background. Deliver items. Backpack. Oh, is this a bug? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try buying something from this guy. Nope, you're not the guy I buy from. You're the guy I buy from.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Here to trade? Oh, I already clicked that. Okay, so... Light dart. Buy one. Cancel. Sell. I have... the copper ingots. Look at that. So I definitely have it. Can I not return it? I'm gonna lose my mind. Deliver it to the trade post. Deliver items. I'm literally clicking everywhere. What is going on? Do previous bad experiences. Payment will only be banned on complete delivery. No advances. No partial payments. No promises to deliver. Delivery tomorrow for payment today. If you find this condition too restrictive, you can thank our friend Nasir. You would still owe me a load of quality copper ore, Nasir. All right, hey, Nasir posting. That's so sick. I cannot believe that. That's the sickest. All right, this is really stupid. I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't want to restart. Ugh. Oh my gosh. All right.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
I will buy a light dart. Confirm. I will sell an improvised power pack. One. Nope. I'll just buy one light dart. I wish I could deliver, but I can't deliver. Why can't I deliver? Oh, I'm so mad. That's such a good joke, too. Ah.
You keep coming back like this. I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
How much copper ingot do I have? What if I sell one of you? Alright. I sold a copper ingot. Did that fix it? No. Alright. I have no idea how I'm supposed to fix this. I am going to just try logging out and logging back in again. So, you may not end up seeing... you may not end up seeing another episode after this. We'll see. Alright. You can tell that I have to Alt-Tab out to get to the thing. Okay, let me just... Oh no, we're consuming water. Alright. Anyways, I will see you maybe in a minute, hopefully. That, for you. It'll be a little longer for me. Reading is power. Reading is power. So I talked to my friends who also played this game. And you'll note that it says copper ore. And what do I have in my inventory? Why? Copper ingots. I'm a fool. It's the middle of the day, which is gonna make hunting for copper really annoying, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My friends are very far away. I'm also in a party. Dude, you boil fast out here. It's real bad. Oh, it's real bad. I'm really upsetty spaghetti that I wasted my, Come on. Come on. Alright, where can I find some copper? We do not know. Whoop! We're fine. Wow. Fine is a word. There we go. That's probably we can find some copper down here. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's the copper. Alright. Now I need salvage. I need copper. Is that a player base? Who could say? Probably. Seems like the players are pretty chill in this. Which is pretty funny. It's like, Arrakis is an unforgiving place. It's like, eh. Yeah, it is. But this is encouraging. It would encourage a degree of cooperation. Just, though, you know, a degree of that's just like, people are chill. We can't enter this building. What a shocker. Do I have 40 copper? Yeah, I have like 100. Great, now I get to climb this stupid thing. Harder to climb than it is to not climb. Not climb. It's harder to go down than it is to go up. Is that skybox? Would not be surprised if it was. Skybox and an object. A red dot. Who knows? And also, who cares? Yeah, that's definitely a skybox, because... Yeah. Yeah, that's skybox. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm a silly bean, aren't I? Silly bean alert. Okay, did it. Finally, waited weeks for the copper. Damn hard trying to run an efficient scrap business. The quality of salvage costs every... Quality contracts keeps dropping. Nothing but unreliable slackers like that in a series. Probably passed out and sent to a den somewhere. Anyways, have proven you can deliver. Might have some more work for you. Great. Okay. We did it. Contracts are contracts. Pick up the scrap metal contract. Ah, excellent.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the Great Houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Yes. Though the Fremen may be in the process of being exterminated, something tells me their ways are more brilliant than that. Alright. Once I finish this quest line... Alright, shipwreck fugue. Got it. Is this a place that a friendly... No friendship here. These big, imposing concrete structures. They are what they are. Super dash is nice. I'm about to go below the water threshold, which is not great. That was a little ambitious of me. Yeah. Fine, though. Out of metal. Might as well, I don't like using super sprint when I don't need to. But it's useful for fast speed travel. This is another thing that my friends told me. They said you could use that for fast travel, boy. And I said, well, gosh darn, that seems like a lovely idea. Light is usually not a good sign, is it? Keep my finger. Alright, we're below the threshold. We now tire out more easily. Lots of signs of humans, but no humans. Alright, where is this? Imperial testing station. Interesting. Nope. Binoculars are your friend. Whoever you are. Ooh. Maybe that is not an enemy. Maybe this person's a chill friend. Chinara. Ah, Chinara. Tell me.
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace. Now, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place, and you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here?
I'm looking for signs of the Fremen. I feel like this guy would know.
The Fremen? Kynes mentioned them to me in a letter. I was looking forward to meeting them, but by the time I got to Arrakis, they had been wiped out.
What animation? Kynes.
There are actually two Kynes. The elder, Pardo Kynes, was a legend at the college on Kytane. His work on the ecological tenets of planetary transformation, magnificent. But the younger Kynes, little is known. It is said that Pardo had a child with a Fremen woman, and the result was a new Kynes. The reason I am here.
You're looking for Pardo Kynes' child?
Yes. Liet Kynes wrote me a letter asking me to come to Arrakis to help with a terraforming project. With such a famous father, how could I refuse?
I do like the fact
But
that there is
before I
facial
arrived,
animation.
Liet Kynes was lost in battle. Without the funds or backing to return to Kytane, I am forced to work with the new planetologist.
Okay.
I was given a ground car and an ancient sync chart of the old botanical testing stations. My task is to document their operational status.
How is that working out?
We're standing atop the second station, and I've been stuck here for weeks cultivating plants because I don't dare to continue. That's how it's working out.
Is there a botanical testing station nearby?
You're standing on it, or at least above it. His Majesty's Imperial Testing Number 2. Second on my list. As far as I got before I couldn't continue.
Why couldn't you
The
continue?
place is infested with bandits, who've in turn been infected with something. They attack all who enter, even those of us on official business.
Boy, you're a weird guy. Tell me about the
Oh,
bandits.
scavengers. The usual type around here, cutting up wreckage from the war to sell. The ones in the lab have gone odd.
About how?
I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in gore. I ran.
Did they look
There
sick?
was a glaze to their eyes and a stiffness to their movements, but they looked normal enough.
Zombies!
Maybe some form of mass hysteria. I don't know.
I would like to learn from you.
I would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What do you need?
You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck.
Boy,
I don't have any way to pay. Unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson?
I actually think that is exactly what I need.
That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest.
I'll return with the manifest.
Be careful. The people in that lab are odd.
Yep. We know how they're odd. Okay, we need to go. Well, we'll figure that out. Zombies. Okay, we can grab water from here, because these are water plants, but not enough. Okay. We're burning moonlight. We're good. Nope, not what I know. No. Nope, no. Okay. There appears to be some safety functionality there, because I didn't hurl me bodily off a cliff. Okay, is this a way I can get down? Yeah, that's working fine. Skyrimming down. What the heck? What's going on? That's a weird noise. Okay, we're just gonna continue on our way. Drinking blood, not a great idea. Actually, maybe I'll build a new base here. I feel like it is just like straight up cheaper to create a new base than it is to like run back all the way to your old one. Alright, we're gonna make a... We're gonna make a thing. It's 7. Subfief. 7. QQ. We are close to a no building zone. Where's the no building zone? Oh, this whole area is a no. Oh. Q. We don't have enough salvage metal. Salvaged. Turn it off. Turn it off. Okay, accidentally did that. Either way, we can't build here. We'll build over there. The heck? Okay. What is this? Fuel cell. Salvage metal, that's better. That seems bad, by the way. Oh, it's getting closer. Fuel cell. Okay. There's probably supplies here. There's their base. A base is nice. Probably locked, right? Yeah. Whoever was setting things up there was very generous. I don't see much more reason to fool around. What does that mean? I think we can drop the copper ore. No. That's fine. Weirdly, we can drop the copper and drop the granite. Do I want to drop it? I'll just take it. Whatever. If I need more copper metal, I'll go get it. I'm not fast. It's fine. Hospitality of a stranger. It's fine. Yeah. Not so hospitable. Is that more metal? Fuel cell. Granite stone. Salvage metal. There's the salvage metal. 1 point. I will get the thing I need. The door is... Hey! I'll take the drink. No power, huh? Chem refinery. I'll take the land claim. How are we doing on supplies? I think this place is probably properly looted. Once a base runs out of power, I think you can just do whatever you want with it. Okay. Maybe deposit. I need this copper ore, man. Why did I bring that? Alright, I'll just leave it here. Reach building limit. Ah, here's the blood purifier. It's not much blood, but it's not nothing. Oh wow, there's tons of water in there. Okay, well, in that case, I am good to go. Actually, we have found ourselves at the end of this episode. I've figured out that I can't read. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.